Yeah, there are other things that I do like to collect. Uh, I'd like to show you. This here is a paper. Uh, this is American 8.5 by 11 honest inches. As you can see, I did this one yesterday, okay, the other day. I'd like to just show how thin it is and see, and you can name your paper. But this was Timmy. And then this is another piece of paper, also 8.5 by 11 American honest inches. You can see here, it almost kind of floats in the air. And you could use it as an eye block. All sorts of things. If you like gazing up at the galaxies and the shooting stars, you certainly use it as a telescope. Or if there's a pretty lady or a pretty boy you could take this here and get a better eye on them and focus without them knowing what's going on. And that's usually the best way to keep an eye on somebody that you're interested in. We talked about these. Listen, I've collected 3 sheets of paper over the course of the years, and I have. Now I'm going to talk about some other things that I like to collect, and you can too. The first thing I'd like to show is this here tool. You see it right there. This here tool, you can see it right here. I'll hold it up for you. It's some type of screw. And then I like to keep, these are like little eyes. You can see a little golden donut. You can pretend that you don't want to eat these. Make sure you don't eat these. These will come out later and it won't feel nice. You can use them as little pretend eyes. If you hear somebody talking, just move your eyes over. If you hear them going this way, then move them over there. See how your imagination can make all sorts of things. I never pierced my ears. I don't believe in it. But if you want to have some nice earrings, see, you could do that. Or I'm fine with, you could have a couple of nose rings to celebrate your uniqueness and your specialness in the world. We're all special. You see, and if I'd like to contact you, if you, okay. Well, I'm gonna keep talking here, but these things like to be washed. I've been told you're supposed to wash them a lot. They like to be cleaned. You can see this one here is bent. Maybe it stopped a bullet. But I have 2 of these. See. I'm not sure what they're for. And this screw, I've already, look at there. On that end there, it looks like a X. And if you turn it, a plus X. See, your creativity comes to your rescue once again. I can do one more. I'm not able to get out of here much. I live in a facility, so come see me, or I can come see you. But you can come, just watch the show, and we'll learn to collect together. This here is what I like to call my rocket ship. Now, I've only found one of these. I suspect I put it on eBay. It'd fetch a few halfpennies here. But you can see on the inside, there's a screw. And I've spent days, hours and days, trying to thread and see if maybe I can invent some type of spinning alarm device. So if I know somebody's covered in my room, I can stop what I'm doing. Not that I'm doing anything I'm not if I'm planning a birthday for staff, you see. It does stick in there, but then, anyway, it's got wings. I like that too. Yeah, and this here happened to come, this here's called a screw gun, I believe. And it has something to do with going in this hole, see? You can see how you turn it. I don't think it's supposed to go on there though. I think it's just what they call a coincidence. But I like to use these for all sorts of things. You can put this right here, and stick it in your, I got it yesterday. Okay, I'm not gonna, and then I've been told I can share one more special thing with you today. Let me get it for you. This here is wonderful. And I hope one day, be careful, because your fingers, see, you have pain. You can feel pain too. See, don't want to do that. But this here hold, first time I found it, see, I'm allowed to keep this. I want to collect more. I want to collect well, as many as I can. If anybody around has some, send them in. I believe I can take, and see this here, I thought it was a seashell. But I thought, well, boy, I kind of started opening up looking for right here in the oyster, the pearl, see? But there's something shiny. I thought that, I don't know what that says, maybe, but maybe that's a stamp from the oyster that it was a pearl or it's authentic, verified. But I've been told that this didn't come from the sea creatures. But I can't figure out what it holds. So I like to just put, see. How about that? You can't have this now. This is mine. Look at that. And then my paper. If I'm real careful. Don't bend your paper too hard or it'll, see? And there you go. And then these are all my collections, most of my collections that I gotta find. Oh, one more thing. This here is some type of medical doctor equipment. I pretend I'm a doctor. You know, I use my imagination, see? You can use this. It's kind of a hat right here. Or maybe you could use it as your android, a cyborg. Bleep, bloop, bloop. Old man cyborg, eh? Oh, I need to fix my hair. I'm so sorry. Or maybe use it as a, hey, what did you say, Sonny? You say you got some more applesauce. I'll take it. Maybe use it as a megaphone. I need some more sedation. Let's see, do it on this side. See, kind of camouflage in my beard here. With a little gun to shoot the stat. Well, use it on your shoulder as a parrot. Pretend you're a pirate. The pirates like to say the letter R, don't they? But and then here, this is my paper. I have, oh, where's my other piece? I'm happy with, oh, wait a minute. And then here, oh, Timmy, no, Timmy's not this one, Timmy's this one. Timmy'd be all right. I got carried away. I'm not used to Hollywood being on TV. Oh, so I got started collecting, see, when I was a child, I didn't have, I didn't have any playmates. So I had to find my own. I found forest and road creatures, and I had to make sure they weren't moving anymore, and I used my imagination. But you too can collect, and we still go. I gotta go to the restroom. No, not number 2. I got an itch. It's itching. It's itching where I sit down, where I go to the bathroom. I get one of my paper clips. I can scratch it and keep. I think we're done for the day. Keep collecting and take. I hope you take care.